We're also following some breaking news this morning in the case of Luigi Mangione. A judge has just ruled that Mangione will not face the death penalty for the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. This decision just hours after we learned of a bizarre plot. A man arrested after what authorities said was a failed attempt to spring Mangione from jail. We've got it all covered with MS Now legal reporter Fallon Gallagher. Fallon, first, why did the judge rule out the death penalty?
Yeah, this is really remarkable, Anna. Two headlines this morning. The first is that those death penalty charges are off the table, and that is that murder charge and another firearms-related charge. And the reason why the judge ruled this way is because to convict or to charge somebody with those two statutes, you need to prove that they were committed while another crime of violence was also being committed. And so the judge found that there was no cause for that. He removed those two. He's still facing those stalking charges. But the other thing, too, that the judge ruled this morning is that they can introduce the evidence from the backpack. Now, you'll remember that the backpack was the subject of that weeks-long state hearing, that evidentiary hearing there. But the backpack is key because that had not only the gun, but a full magazine and also a notebook with some of his ideology and reasoning for why he was maybe targeting the CEO of United Healthcare. But this is a major development from the judge. It does also change the timeline of this case. So jury selection will still start in September, but because the death penalty is off the table now, the trial will start in October as opposed to January. So that is a big development. He is, like I said, still facing those stalking charges. He's pleaded not guilty to those. He's also still facing charges in his state trial, which prosecutors there have asked for a July start date.
And tell us about this failed jailbreak, this bizarre plot we're learning about. What do we know about the suspect arrested and his motivations?
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that's like straight out of Hollywood, but somewhat unsurprising in a case like Luigi Mangione's, where he's had so many fans. You see all of his fans showing up at court. This man appears to be no different. He showed up to the MDC in Brooklyn, which is where Luigi Mangione is being held, posing as a federal agent. He said that he had a warrant signed by a judge and that he was there for Luigi Mangione's release. He obviously was not a federal agent. He's a man from Minnesota. He had a pizza cutter and a barbecue fork, and he was there to allegedly free Luigi Mangione from jail. Ironically, he is now being held in that same correctional facility in Brooklyn.
Wow. Fallon Gallagher, thank you for bringing us all of that. What a story.